you gorgeous people of the interwebs. I hope you're having a Fandabbydozy day. Today I'm going to run through some of my handbags, bits and pieces, that I think have been designed a bit poorly. Or maybe they could be better. If I was designing them, would I redesign them? Possibly yes. I hope that made some sort of sense to you because I was asked to do this by the wonderful, the beautiful Tania of Bits and Bags. I will link her video down below where she discusses the design faults, shall we say, that she has discovered upon using some of her beautiful bags. Now I have got a lot of beautiful bags here, and I don't know if I could say that any single one of them is absolutely, but actually that's not true. There are a few here that I think are perfect for what they are, but there are certainly a few things that that cause me to raise my not inconsiderable eyebrows. So I'm going to start off with one which probably annoys a lot of people, and it's technically a little bit of cheap because technically it's an SLG, and it is on the Louis Vuitton Pochette Accessoires. This is the new model, and the thing that bugs me about this, and the thing that I would change about this, is this extra little flappy bit where the tag, made in France, Louis Vuitton stamped tag, sits. I would much rather if they had just put another D-ring on the end there. There are a couple of reasons why this bugs me. One of them is I like symmetry, and it makes it very not symmetrical, and I do like to carry this predominantly as a crossbody bag, and I worry about sometimes when there's a few bits and pieces in here, it gets a little bit heavy, and I worry about the strain from this strap here on these stitches. There hasn't been any issue yet, so this one is fairly well made, pretty well made as you would expect. So I'm not experiencing any issues, but that could just be because I'm so conscious of it that when I get home I don't hang this bag up on a thing, and when I'm wearing it I always make sure that this is the right way round and I don't wear it for too long. I've got my crossbody strap on here at the moment, so you can see that that is predominantly how I use this bag. So yes, that extra little flappy bit there, that annoys me. If I was designing it, I wouldn't have that on there. Now, you could say, but Gwenny, why don't you replace it with the Monty Pochette Accessoires? Because that does have the D-rings on both ends. You don't have this extra little flappy bit. Well, because I don't want to pay all of that money for things that I already own, but also because on the Multi Pochette Accessoire, I can't stand that little tab. Why is that there? That vachetta tab, just there to annoy us. Why is it there? I don't understand it. So if I did swap it out for the Multi Pochette Accessoire, I would still be annoyed. I'm sure a few of you gorgeous people of the interwebs feel exactly the same way about that particular piece. Let's just shove that in there, sort that out later. Okay, the next piece that annoys me slightly is still Louis Vuitton. It is still an SLG, and it is the bag charm, specifically the double bag charm, where you have one disc and another disc, because if you can see here, you've got loop, loop, and then this loop really makes it want to do that. So this flips around all the time. Like, the whole thing does tend to flip around because this spins, so it flips around the whole time, but this particularly annoys me. Yes, it's an SLG. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm going to say yes, because although I love this bag charm, it is something I am considering selling, because every time I use it, it drives me absolutely nuts with that bit flipping over and then the whole thing flipping over. I'm like, no, just design it a little bit better. Make these sit better. It shouldn't be hard. This one is something that I have spoken about fairly recently, so it won't come as any great surprise to you, and it is this beautiful, she is beautiful, Alexander McQueen twin skull satchel with a little sparkly eyes and teeth, and the beautiful silver hardware and all over studs. And the thing that annoys me about this one is the three compartments. You've got the main one in the middle, and you've got sizable ones at the front and at the back. as well. And if it was me, I would not be designing it like that. Admittedly, it is the design of the bag, but it is something that puts me off using the bag. If you're new to my channel, then I'm Gwenny, and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. And if you, like me, love luxury in all of its glorious forms, then go ahead, come and join us here. Hit subscribe and ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Please do show the videos you enjoy the thumbs up love, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Okay, next up. Next up is another Alexander McQueen bag, and I rave about Alexander McQueen bags, so you know that this kind of thing is going to be kind of minimal for me. A minimal gripe, shall we say. Now, I have this beautiful I don't know, it's just the names, they don't really have that many names. This is not originally from Alexander McQueen. I got this from Dress Up Your Purse, and it is this beautiful calfskin satchel is the only thing I can really describe it as. I think it was called the shoulder bag. It's got a zipped up pocket on the back. Ta-da! Which is a massive tick. It has got feet, which is a massive tick. It has got a detachable shoulder strap or grab strap, which is a tick. It has a removable and adjustable shoulder come cross body strap, which is a tick. And the only thing that annoys me about this is it didn't come with clips. You can see the strap is a fold over and then peg, and it goes on these, and it is fine. It works perfectly as intended. The only problem is I find these buttons just a little bit too, these sticky outy bits here, these are a little bit tough to open and close and then get through here. It's a bit faffy is what I'm trying to say, and you know how I feel. See, it's quite tight still, even after all of these years. You know how I feel about faffy. I had exactly the same problem with my pink McQueen with the removable adjustable strap. So I went ahead and I ordered these silver clips, and they swivel all the way around, so they're perfect. And they are perfect for clipping on, making it easy to attach and detach this strap to the bag. I haven't done it with this one yet because this strap is just that bit thicker that it's actually really quite difficult to find the right kind of size clip for it. This size wouldn't work, although these clips did come in a gold tone finish as well, and the clips that I have found that would fit this size strap are really wide, so they'd probably stick out another 3/4 of an inch or something, and that's just not good enough for me. So that is my one bugbear about this otherwise utterly perfect example of what with quite large capacity, but so soft and supple and leathery and goodness. Just the bag is perfect otherwise. Now this may come as a bit of a surprise considering how many beautiful things I have behind me, but I only have one more bag that I consider to have design flaws. But boy, it's a humdinger. Welcome everybody to my Louis Vuitton NeoNoe. Now this is a fabulous bag. It is cavernous, it is lightweight, it is easy to use, it's easy to wear, it is absolutely littered with design faults for me. I know so many people have this bag, and when I said I was thinking about selling this bag, they were like, what? Why on earth would you consider doing that? Well, let me tell you a few things that annoy me about this bag. First off, it doesn't have any feet. Now, you know my feelings on feet and back pockets on handbags. They should be a basic human right enshrined into whatever law, constitution, whatever there is available. They should be basic human rights. Now, this bag doesn't need particularly a rear slip pocket. It has, whoops, get some lipstick on that. It has a very handy central pocket, and this is where I like to slip my phone into, because then it's very easy to get at my phone. But the thing about this central pocket is it is stitched all the way down this side. It is stitched all the way down that side. It is not stitched at the bottom. So I was finding, before I was using my clay, when I was just using a normal keyring, every time I dropped them in this bag, it would just slide, and everything small would just slide underneath that central pocket and get stuck. So I bought liners for this bag, and I've got them in this gorgeous bright yellow. You can just about see it there. And obviously they have solved the problem, and they've also solved another problem in that this is such a deep bag. It's a bit of a black hole and you couldn't see where your things were in there anyway. So I'm really happy, and I would recommend to anyone that gets this NeoNoe to have bag organisers in there. So it doesn't come with a little short grab handle. Now this grab handle is slightly longer than I was wanting it to be. I wanted it to be a true grab handle, but actually this one means I can pop it on my shoulder. So that bugs me that this doesn't come, the monogram and I think the Damier Bean and Damier Azure, if they are still available, I have no idea, I haven't checked. They don't come with the grab bags. It's only when you go up to the On Prompt leathers that you get the little grab handle as well as the shoulder strap. The shoulder strap. This is a great length for a shoulder strap. This is the perfect length for me for a crossbody strap. I love the action. That popper, that is just, it gets me every time. It's fantastic. What I don't understand with this strap, however, is why did they make it so skinny for basically a bag that you are going to load up and then it's going to dig into your shoulder? Now I don't carry too much. I don't carry this bag much at all because I don't carry too much stuff. But yeah, when I have worn this crossbody or on my shoulder, it was predominantly crossbody because then it goes on your clavicle and things like that. But when I've worn it crossbody and I've been out for the day and I've taken bottles of water with me and all that kind of stuff, it got quite heavy and I did feel like it dug in a little bit. So I wanted to get a wider strap for this, and I didn't want to pay Louis Vuitton prices. And I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but this grab strap came from Dress Up Your Purse, and I bought this thick leather strap from Grab Up Your Purse, Grab Up Your Purse, Grab Up Your Purse, Dress Up Your Purse, to wear predominantly with this bag. Now this is very slightly adjustable, but it is already on the longest length, and it does make this a little bit of a short crossbody on me, but I'm okay with that because this, I find this sticks out a little bit anyway, so I don't really want it on my hip. So yeah, this is a fantastic bag, and I'm a little bit sad to be thinking about selling it, but I think I would like to replace it with something that would basically suit my needs a little bit more, but still give me that lovely pop of monogram noir that I love oh so much. Those are the things that annoy me about my luxury bags and a couple of luxury SLGs because I was a little bit naughty and a little bit cheated. Thank you, Tania, for asking me the questions and reminding me of the things that annoy me about my bags. Let me know in the comment section down below what you find annoying about some of your pieces. Yeah, chuck in some SLGs, chuck in some handbags. I just want to hear what annoys you. And that sounds weird and it kind of sounds a bit horrible, but that's not how I mean it at all. And let me know if you experienced any of the same things as I did with these bags and SLGs. If you did enjoy this video, which I hope you did, please do show it the thumbs up love, and until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay Fandabbydozy, and bye-bye!